Gay Waterhouse is confident she has the horse to beat in the world's richest 2-year-old race. Of course, we are talking about the Golden Slipper, and co-trainer Adrian Bott joins us live now. Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning, Julie.
Adrian, how are you? And good to see you during the week. Jules has already tipped North England. Your thoughts?
Look, I think he's certainly the colt that's capable of being able to win the Slipper. He's profiled up that way, you know, throughout his career. He's excellent in the Breeders' Plate on debut. He was able to back that up with a important win in the Golden Gift for those 2-year-olds, and that's got him qualified for the Slipper itself. So, you know, to an extent, I feel he's always been one of the leading contenders. I guess as the season goes on, you sort of can become the forgotten horse to an extent, which he has been for a bit, and obviously missed a first up run, which was quite crucial. But he's qualified, so the pressure's off in that regard. And, you know, he's out there to try and make a statement today.
How does that change, that early qualification, how does that change the preparation process for you and the team?
Yeah, look, I guess it just means, you know, we've been able to miss that run as needed. You know, it's only a very minor issue, just a blood count wasn't 100% right. We had the back of our mind that we knew we still had the prize money qualified, so we didn't have to take any chances with him along the way. And then even going into today's race, you know, if he's not able to win but still run a nice race, we know that he's got the improvement to come out of today that we can see him being very effective in the grand final.
Farnan colt. Farnan, of course, won the Slipper just a few years ago, Huey Bowman, and that must be fresh in your mind, but it's amazing how the racing game just turns over.
Yeah, it really does. It's come around very, very quick, and you know, we've been pretty vocal in our support of the Farnham progeny, and this is certainly one of his better ones, and he does, in all honesty, sort of remind me so much of his dad in terms of his racing pattern, his mannerisms, even just his physique, the way he moves. There's a lot of characteristics that certainly look like Farnham. So, yeah, hopefully he's got a chance to sort of emulate him, and yeah, today's obviously very, very important step in that.
As always, a busy day for the stables. You've also got Royal Patronage in the Canterbury Stakes.
Yeah, really interesting horse. He made a statement in his career debut in Australia. You know, he's been raced through Europe in some of the best races, through America, and his first up run in Australia was excellent. He won the Group 2. Beating some very handy horses, so he can race very well fresh. This is only his second campaign, so still learning a bit more about him, but you know, I feel he's a very talented horse on his day. Potentially can show some nice improvement this campaign. So today will be a good test. He's well and truly up to this grade. It's just whether the 1300 metres may be a little bit short of his best, that he may find them a little bit sharp, but I do feel he's in for a nice preparation.
We have the Sydney Cup and the Championships, of course, an important race heading into that, the Randwick City today, over 2,000. You've got a real chance. With a view to the Sydney Cup, is that what you're thinking, Adrian? Yeah,
with Alicante, she's been set for the Sydney Cup since her previous campaign. She's lightly raced here in Australia, but very much an out-and-out staying mare. And yeah, she's always been purchased out of Europe to come down and target these Cups races. So we haven't seen her over that distance yet, but I've got full faith that she'll be able to stay the trip. And even being first up 2,000 metres today, she may find that distance a little bit short for her. She's going to appreciate when she gets out to the 2,400 metres, and she'll go down the traditional path onto the 2,600 and backing up into the Cup. So nice, looking for a nice return, nice first up run for her today. She's got a lovely inside draw there for Tim that hopefully be able to take advantage of.
Also in Flemington today, Two Done Lizzie and Espionage.
Yeah, really looking forward to them. I thought Two Done Lizzie was excellent first up this preparation. She gets out to the mile, which is much more to her liking, but she's been very honest on her day. And really important horse for today is Espionage. He's putting a lot of credentials on the line. I think he's a top-class horse. And first up, things just didn't quite go right for him in the Oakley Plate. His first run around Caulfield, it was wide and off the track, and just struggled a little bit around that track itself, got unbalanced, and once he did balance up, he was excellent through the line. He remains in the handicap conditions in at a very, nice weight here today. He's had the experience up the straight with a jump out previously. It was his first time racing, but I do feel he can be effective there. The blinkers go on for the first time, and as I said, this is a really important race. I think he looks well placed here.
And most importantly, you've become a dad. How good is it? You and Jess, of course, have welcomed a little bub into the world. What's it like, my friend, in your eyes?
It's been amazing. It's been a whirlwind journey. It's only been 10 weeks now, but it feels like it could have been a couple of years ago already. But it's been amazing. Jess has been an incredible support, incredible mother. And he's just been a dream for us. So looking forward to him joining the world of horse racing very, very soon. He's got his first pony already that he's got to grow into, but he'll certainly be enjoying the industry in time.
Yeah, I saw Jess had him at the stables recently too. I imagine parenthood makes the early morning starts that little bit easier.
Yeah, it certainly had me prepared for it anyway. That's
exactly.
for sure.
Particularly when you haven't been to sleep since 10 o'clock. Adrian, good to see you. All the very best today.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us on the show.